Caden, and Gigi is letting me do the cooking, or some of it, and show you how easy it is.
Yes, this is my 10-year-old grandson. Look how tall he's getting, or I could be getting short. I don't know. What do you think?
I think I'm getting taller.
Okay, we'll go with he's getting taller. Anyway, he's going to do the peanut butter cookies to show you all how easy it is that a 10-year-old could do it. So, I'm going to get behind the camera and direct and tell him what to put in. The only thing I've measured out for him is his shortening, which is Crisco butter flavor, and he's going to do the rest. He's very good in the kitchen. He knows his way around the kitchen. So you all pay attention. He's going to teach you something. Love you guys. Okay, Kate. The first thing you want to put in your peanut butter cookies is 1.5 cups of shortening. And we're going to double our recipe. So you have 2 cups. Actually, you have 2 cups of shortening, and we're going to put 1 cup of butter.
Okay.
So, go ahead and start. And he is usually really good. This is the first time making cookies. He did wash his hands before he started. He knows Gigi makes him wash his hand. He's got him a towel back there to keep his hands clean on.
Next.
You put your butter.
Alright, my butter. So 1 of these.
2 of those. That's 1 cup. 2 of those equals 1 cup. You can turn that on. You know where to turn it. Now with these cookies, you don't grease your pan. Okay, the next thing you want to put in is your 1.5 cups of white sugar. And he's creaming together his shortening and his white sugar. Okay, now your 1/2 cup. Good job. Mama's proud of you. They call me Mama, and they call me Gigi, and they call me late for supper.
Now.
And now you want your 1.5 cups of peanut butter.
1.5.
Yep. Now, no, you don't use that. Remember, Mama told you?
Oh, yep. I need a spoon.
I'll get you a spoon. No. 1.5 cups. Right here. Let me get you a spoon. Mama thought she already had all that stuff. I'm sorry. Mama's unprepared. You was reminding me too. I remember you telling me that Gigi needed to get you a spoon. And this peanut butter we buy at our local Foodland, and it's an off-brand, but it is the best flavored peanut butter. We all just love it. It's called, let's see what kind it is. It's called Essentials Every Day, and it's creamy. Now, if you want to use a 1/2 cup of a cup of creamy and a 1/2 cup of chunky, because you want a little bit of nuts in your peanut butter cookies, then yeah, you can do that too. Yeah. Well, you wanna, yeah, that's good. Here, let's put this over so you don't blame your shirt. Gigi forgot. I think I put it on you backwards, but it doesn't matter as long as it's. And that's a little hard. You can turn it off. And just take your spoon and get that off. Don't lick your fingers, please.
Okay.
Wash your hands again. Remember, Mama told you. Over here, wash your hands. That's okay. You're learning. Yeah, it's backwards, but it don't matter as long as it keeps you clean. And dry your hands over there, please. Just take your spoon and go rake this in there. And if you want to, take this off. We don't need it right now. We can take it off. And we do use our fingers here, but we don't use them after we lick them.
Alright, now what do you want me to do with this, Gigi?
Mama will use her fingers. You need a half a cup.
Half a cup of peanut butter?
Of peanut butter. Another half a cup. Oh, wait, no. I think No, you don't. Mama's confused. Okay. So set your peanut butter aside. Remember, we're making a double batch.
I'm going to set that right there.
So I'm pretty sure I put the peanut butter. Let me see if I can check it out. Wait a minute. Did Gigi have it down here like this?
No. You had it about halfway.
Okay. I had it on a cup. So we got to put another cup and a half. Did I have it there? So we need another cup because I remember I did put it a cup and a half. Let's see. Let me find the cup. Well, I'm going to have to wipe it off first because it's too slippery. Let me get another cloth here. You can talk to them and tell them what grade you're in.
Mm-hmm.
How you like school. Do you like school?
Yeah.
Although he came home early today. I think he's excited about being home lately. Okay. There we are at a cup. Now you just need a cup. Sorry, put a cup in half. Let's see. No, you're going to need another cup and a half. Mama will get it right here just in a minute. Okay, right there. Now I've got it right. Okay. Yep, he makes his fish dinners in the kitchen sometimes. He comes in here and cooks them all by himself. And we're really proud of that. That he can make his Poppy and Gigi a nice dinner. And his little brother. He loves his little brother. His little brother loves him. If he was in a four-wheeler accident a few years back and got a concussion. And his little brother took care of him even though his little brother was on the bike with him on the motorcycle.
Sorry.
Huh? Yeah, wash your hands again. I know you like to lick. He does like to lick. Y'all don't look at my messy kitchen. We've been baking today. And anyway, his brother, his baby brother, go ahead and put it in, ran all the way back home to tell us that his brother was in the ditch bleeding. And he had to be life flighted to a hospital in another, there you go, in another town. Scared the bejeebies out of us. But he has a scar now. He has a smiley face. So
You want me to show him?
yeah, you can turn around and show him your smiley face. Hang on, let me do a close-up. You see his, whoops, see his smiley face there? No, can't see it, bud.
You want me to get in front of the camera?
No, I'll do it. Go ahead and turn around. Turn around the other way. Your hair's in the way. His mama cut his hair, and I don't like the way she did it. I don't want you to touch your hair. Okay. Now, stand up straight, bud. There's his smiley face. And he got a lot of stitches, had a concussion, was in the hospital for a while. But he's okay now. Alright, turn around, let's get busy. He forgets sometimes, and his schoolwork is not as good as it used to be. But he's doing okay. Alright, let's find out what you put in there next.
A little bit too fast.
Okay, you have your sugar in there, you have your peanut butter, your shortening, your butter. So now you want to put 3 cups of brown sugar.
Okay, 3
cups. Make sure that cup is clean. Wipe it out and get all the grease off of it. You don't want to put, okay, you don't want to put a dirty cup in your sugar. Okay, and pack it in. You have to pack it. You can use your hands since you washed them again.
Where's that little,
Just use your hands. There you go. Pack it in. There you go. Good job. Put it on in. If you want to stop that until you get all your sugar in, that's fine.
2 or 3?
You need 3. That's 1. Who knows? He may grow up and own his own restaurant someday and take care of his old Gigi. You never know. Just make sure it's packed in. There you go. Good job. 1 more. And before you start it, go ahead and put your 6 eggs. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're making a double batch. That can't be humped up. Alright. There you go. You're doing a good job. Mama needs to get better cups. She's had those for years, so they're getting kind of worn out and old. Good job. Now your 6 eggs. Your eggs are right here. You can use this to put your shells in. You think that'll hold 6, or you think maybe you might need this?
I probably need that.
Okay, that's alright. Pour it on in there. Alright. Now hand me that. Well, you can use the little one and pour it in case you get a shell. That way you don't have to get it in all of them. Okay? There you go. Hey, Mama ain't got this head just for her pretty face. My boys tell me how pretty I am all the time. But they're partial. I hope y'all will watch till the end. It may take us a little longer, but hey, we're having fun. We're making Christmas memories here. Are you counting? Mm-hmm. If you miss a count, all you gotta do is go back, count your yolks. You need 6.
So there's 4, 5. I need 1 more.
Okay. Did you count the one in the big?
Yep, let's see. There's 1, 2.
Pour them in the bigger one, you can see them easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
there's
you have
5.
1 in there. 5. Alright. You've done a good job. And then you can turn on and cream all that together.
Okay, so now dump this into here, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now you can cream it all together.
What do I need to put it on?
Put it on stir in the beginning. And then as the eggs get beat in, then you can turn it up to 2. You can take a drink if you want. Here's your drink. Mama will start moving stuff out of your way. And it doesn't call for vanilla, so Mama will put the vanilla in. And you know what it should look like when it's all creamed together. It should look smooth and creamy. Okay, and then you turn it off and start adding your flour a little at a time.
Right here's about what we need out. Just a little bit of sugar up there.
Let me get you a spatula and you just wipe down the sides.
Is that good?
Yep, that's good. You're doing a good job. You always do a good job. Alright. Do you want this one, or would you rather have a bigger one? You probably handle the smaller one better. Okay.
So I just wipe around
Just wipe around it. Here, let Mama show you. Just do just like this.
Okay.
And push down. And then take this sugar here and push off the top of your and the peanut butter. You can do it though. You know how to do it. That's how you learn. So tell me down below what your favorite cookie is of the season, of the Christmas season. My favorite cookie is a, now these boys haven't tried my cookies. This is the first time they'll ever get to try these cookies. Because they were too little when I was making them before. And I haven't made them since their Uncle Randy died. So, and this child here was very close to his Uncle Randy. No, you can't lick the spoon. Put it in one of your bowls. And go ahead and start. I'll move this out of your way. You're going to use your dry ingredient. Your dry ingredient.
Do you want me to mix this a little bit more?
You might want to turn it on and take this napkin here and wipe the sugar off of your bowls while that's mixing.
Should I put it on too?
No, I would leave it like that for now.
Okay.
Wipe the sugar off of the inside, the outside thing, because you're going to be dipping that down inside your flour. Do you want me to move the sugar so you put the flour down here so you can get to it?
Yeah. Can I wash these out with a little bit of water?
No, because then the flour is sick. Here, I'll help you. Come on.
I'll just have I even, yeah.
Clean it off like that. Yeah, you can use that because you've just wiped your hands on it. Yeah, Mama needs some new. Okay, you can start adding your flour.
Alright, so how many cups of flour?
Hang on, let's see. We're making double, so you need 6 cups to start with. And go ahead and add them slowly. Let me get you something to flatten it with. Right here is what we used earlier, and it's not dirty, so go ahead and use that. Let's put the guard on now, and you pour your
Is that good?
Yep, that's very good. Pour it in your spout. There you go.
Oh, some of it got on the...
That's okay. That's okay.
6?
Yep.
We'll set this right here.
6th level. And then you need 3/4 twice. And Mama don't know how to put 3/4 and 3/4 and tell you what that is. So we'll find it. 3/4 cup. I've got a plastic one over here.
There's 2.
That's okay. Mama knows it's hard. Let me show you a trick to that. I should have showed you. Take your parchment paper.
Yeah.
Take you off the piece. Put your flour out on this.
Okay.
Dump it out on it.
See, that was 5. Here's 6.
Okay. Pick it up like this. Lay everything down. Pick it up like this. And do just like this. That's much easier, isn't it? Much easier?
Yes.
Alright. You can take this little bit here and throw it in there. Turn it up to 2 and let it go for just a few minutes. Alright, it's looking good. Looking good. We can take this off now. Looking good. Alright, let's turn it off. Let me wipe this off a little. And let's take it down. Like that. Take this off.
And we're going to have to rake the peanut butter and stuff off, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, if I can get it off. This has been giving me trouble for some reason. Let me get on the other side.
Have a little technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Wouldn't you know? Let me get all over here on this side. You move on Mama's side. Okay. We got to raise up, turn around. Raise up. Why is that not? Let me see. Okay, let's see if we can do it this way. Now, let this down toward the stove. There you go. Well, I don't know why it's not coming
Think
off.
we got too much in there?
No, Mama's had more than this in there.
I think we're gonna... Let's get this bowl off.
That's what we're going to do.
And then it should be able to...
That's what we're going to do. Mama ain't going to let something whoop her.
Right now, just peel it off.
Okay.
You said push up, twist.
Twist. Here. Why is that not wanting to come off? Okay, it goes around this way. There we go.
Twisting it the wrong way.
I was twisting it the wrong way. Okay, now we're going to put this out on. You want to turn that around that way? Your hands aren't dirty. We'll just lay this
all
right
the way
here.
around or right there towards the camera?
Just here, because we're going to clean up our little area. You want to grab your bowl?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Pretty good?
Tastes mighty good. I'd let you have a lick, but you know how it is.
We're twisting it the wrong way, that's why.
Okay, we've already got our oven on my, that's okay. Mama will be worse than that before the night's out. We're going to clean our area up here. We're going to do probably 4 or 5 different kinds of cookies. We're going to film each one. His brother will probably want to film some. In between, we got to do dishes, and we put them in the microwave and everything. So, okay. Now what we're going to do is, we have our baking pan right here.
Where's your spoon?
Huh?
We need your spoon.
Oh, I put it over there. Go ahead and rinse it out now. And we'll dry it with a clean towel. I'll get a clean towel. Okay. And you don't have to use, make sure it's dry, one of these, but I found it so much easier, makes your cookies so uniform. And let me make the first one, and then, because you haven't never seen me do this. What you do is, let me hold this bowl up. What you do is you get your cookie, just like that, and put it down on your cookie sheet. And it's going to look like that. And I put 3 across. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to do it. You do it just like that. Rake it till it's level. Now I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to stand behind the camera. And these are our sugar cookies, ladies and gentlemen.
How do you rake it?
Just rake it across the top.
So I can?
No, let me show you again. Look, take your hand, keep your hand on it. Because if you're like Mama, you learn better. Just like that, see? And then lay it down on there you go. Dip in again. You want to make sure your little dipper's full. There you go. It don't have to be perfect. If you're happy with it, you slap it on that pan.
4 or just 3 like that?
No. You can put one there and one there.
Okay.
These don't spread out a whole lot. We're going to put them in the oven. And we're going to clean everything up while y'all watch. And we'll watch our cookies. We'll take them out of the oven and let y'all see one before we shut the video down. Now, if you don't want to watch the video all the way through, that's fine. I'm going to be putting these recipes under each video. My sugar cookie recipe went up today. This one will be going up tomorrow. Along with, I'll be doing the cookie recipe, rolling of the sugar cookie dough. Okay, that's good, baby. I'll be doing, you can knock that off a little if you want. I'll be doing the sugar cookies tomorrow and putting those up on tomorrow. I'll probably be putting 2 videos up. I put off doing my cookies, and my husband went and got me all the stuff, and then he kept saying, here you wanted to do cookies, and now you put it off for 2 weeks. I've had this stuff for 2 weeks. I've had to get motivated. This is not a good time of year for me, but I have to make it a good time of year for my other children and my grandchildren and my great-grandson's first Christmas is coming up. So I've got to get it in gear. I've got to make memories with him too. I made memories with all my other ones. We also, when my other grandchildren were young, starting out, every year we made Christmas gifts with them. I started out making Christmas gifts with these 2. They were too young to remember, and then when my tragedy happened, then my life stopped, and I was not the best grandmother that I could have been. Although they would beg to differ, I'm sure. Because I still loved them, and they helped us tremendously to get through the rough months and weeks and days. And
too big?
A little too close.
Alright, a little too close.
Yeah, but Mama can fix it. Look here. Okay, put us 2 more right here. Now I'm going to show you. Let me get a little tiny bowl. Put a little sugar. Put a little sugar.
There we go.
Let me get something to get me some sugar.
I'm going to wipe this up.
No, don't wipe it on that. You don't have to wipe it off. Just put it right back in there. Okay. Alright, we've made our first batch here. And what you do, I'm going to do the first one. You take your fork. You put it in it. You dip it again. And you do it that way. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the way Gigi does it. Okay. It can be the way Caden does it.
Okay.
Because every cookie can be unique. It doesn't have to be
They're all different.
any special way. It's like a snowflake.
Yeah.
No snowflake, 2 snowflakes are alike. You all leave a comment below if you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, give us a thumbs up, and by all means, don't forget to subscribe. If you need more room, baby, just move things around to where you can do it the way you want to do it. But any way you do it is fine. You don't have to push them too far down, though. As long as you put an indentation in them. Good job. I think they look lovely. The sugar helps them to not stick to your fork. All right. Caden wants to start a YouTube channel. So this is practice for him.
I have to get used to talking.
Yeah, he's got to get used to talking. Girls and guys, if y'all got any suggestions of vitamin D that would be good from the drugstore, leave your comment below. I'm vitamin D deficiency, the doctor told me day before yesterday, and I got to start vitamins. So, all right. Great job. Now, we got to put those in the oven. You want to put it in the oven? Turn it around long ways. I'll get this pan and you can start another batch. Remember to set your timer. They go in for 14 minutes on my oven for 360. The recipe, my sister-in-law lives in Ohio, and it's different elevations. So hers is 14 minutes on 350. But my oven, I have to have it 360 because of the elevation. We're in the mountains. You want Mama to do that and you mash them, or you want Mama to mash them and you do that?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You can spread them, or
whatever. What do you want me to do?
You can do these.
Okay.
Probably do it quicker better.
No, there's no better way and no quicker way. It's just get it done. It doesn't matter how fast. You don't have to be fast. Let's add another little bit to this one.
I was going to touch on my hand and mess order.
This is a very light cookie. I even have a cookie recipe for people that cannot eat flour. Because I had several people that worked with me at the clinic that I used to work at, and they couldn't have gluten. So I found a recipe.
Will it turn on that one?
No, that's gluten-free. It's called Magic Peanut Butter Cookie Recipe.
I need to.
You're doing a fine job. Y'all give him a hand for the fine job he's done on these cookies. Maybe by next year, Gigi will be in the swing of things and be back to her old self. And I'm in here in the foyer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in here turning on the fan to the fire, to the wood burner, and I'm going to put a little bit of, I'm going to stir it up a little bit. It's going out. It ain't going out, but it ain't fired like I like it.
It helps a lot if you do it slowly, but if you're late on it, and you need to get it done quick, then have somebody pick in, and it helps a lot more.
As soon as these cookies come out of the oven, we'll shut this video down after we show you what they look like. And, alright, let's set those aside and you can start another pan. We'll have 2 pans ready to go. I need to get more pans so that I can bake more and, have more to fill up. I started out with 3 and I've just stuck with 3 all these years, and I really need to get about 3 or 4 more, or maybe even 6 more, so that I can really, usually when I start baking, I really get into it. We'll turn on some Christmas music. We've been having a family night, and the boys and their papa and me has been watching Christmas movies every Tuesday. So last night, Caden fell asleep on us. He gets up very early in the morning. He gets up at 6:15 every morning, goes to school, and he's really tired by the time he comes home. You want to take a break and Mom, I'll do this one? Huh? You hungry? Yeah, he loves to make a fish dinner. Tell him how you make your fish dinner. What you do.
I use greens, garlic salt, onion powder.
What kind of greens you use? You use parsley.
Yeah.
Dried parsley over the top.
Yeah.
He puts, and he done this himself. I mean, I did not tell him what to put on his fish. He watched a video, I think, didn't you, on how to cook it?
Yeah.
And he puts it in a pan. Well, you tell him.
I put it in a pan, and when we put the garlic powder, garlic salt with the herbs and greens, once I do that, then we put it on fry for around 5 temperature.
You put it in the oven.
Yeah, for 5.
Yeah.
On top. And once you do that, you can add potatoes or green beans with the...
But you put peppers and onions and...
Peppers, onions...
and he puts cubed potatoes that are like country fried potatoes. He puts them with it and does it that way. And it is delicious. He'll have to make a video when he gets his channel and show kids. I want them to be dependent on no one but themselves. You can leave it set there. I want them to be, him and his brother, to be dependent on no one but themselves. I want them to be like their papa in a way that they respect women. Yeah, you can show them what you use. He uses this.
These, once I put this on top with the garlic salt.
We get these at the Amish, and it's, they're parsley flakes, large container is what they say, and it's only $1.73 for this complete full thing.
I put onion powder with garlic salt.
I thought that was going to come down.
Then when we want to spice it up, we put let's see, where's it at?
Your red pepper flakes?
Yeah, not this.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the seasoning salt.
Yeah, seasoning salt.
He tries to keep the salt down, though, because his papa is a diabetic and he has high blood pressure, and anyway. But anyway, I want these boys to be able to, when they get out on their own, they don't have to have a woman to cook for them, clean for them, and do their laundry and all that. I want them to be self-sufficient and be a helpmate when they get a wife, and not throw their things down and expect her to pick up after them like their mama. But their mama doesn't, but their grandma does. So,
6 minutes left for the...
okay, let's look in on them. Let's turn the light on and look in on them a minute. Let me find the light. There it is. Oh yeah, they're looking pretty. 6 more minutes and we'll just talk. I hope this video doesn't go so long that nobody wants to watch it, but it is what it is. In my last video, in the last cookie video, I said if anybody has a free app that they can send me a link to, download on my computer, that's easy peasy, I mean no fuss, because I am illiterate when it comes to computers. And I'm afraid to try to get on my computer and do things that I don't know what I'm doing, because if I mess my computer up, I'm had, right? Our internet's been going in and out, and I can't put videos up when it's going in and out. So I called them today, because it went out today, when I was trying to upload my sugar cookie recipe, and you know, me making that. Now we won't be making the cookies till tomorrow because you have to leave that dough set overnight. But and you know, it went out, and I called them and I said, I gotta have my internet. And so they are gonna send me a new modem. Huh?
It needs zoomed in a little bit.
Does it? Okay. Yeah. Well, they don't want to zoom up on my old face.
Old pretty
my
face.
Crinkly old face. No, I know. People really like me. My face. They tell me that I'm beautiful and they make me feel so good. There's my baby face. All right.
You think we need to put a little bit of sugar on these two?
No, it's fine the way it is.
Okay.
I buy this vanilla beans extract at off of the Amish too, and this lasts me a couple years when I buy it. It's got 2 real vanilla beans in it, so I buy that. It's called Shank's Compound Vanilla Beans. Contains water, sugar, alcohol, vanilla extract, caramel color, and ethyl vanillin. Vanillin. But it has real vanilla beans in it, so it is very strong. It is a little sweet, but I love this vanilla flavoring. You all smell it. Ooh, it smells good. Mmm. You could dab that behind your ears and a man would want to eat you up. That's what they used to use in perfume. They'd use a little verbena or a little bit of vanilla flavoring behind their ear. Vanilla, real vanilla. But real vanilla costs so much. I get the white vanilla. My sister-in-law gets it in, well, she was getting it in Mexico, and I think she bought several bottles when she went last time. So she gave me a bottle. Well, I bought a bottle off of her, and then she kept several, so she hasn't run out, and so far I haven't run out, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get online and see if I can find it, and see if I can get it shipped here. If I can, I'm good. So, and when I can, I'll let you all know how much it is. I think I gave her, it was like $7 or $8 a bottle for it, but I know it's going to be more if I buy shipping, and it may be more now because I've had that quite a while, and it just stays good. It just stays really good. How's it looking? Good. Let me check because I haven't, let me get a spatula. I haven't checked or haven't baked in this oven my cookies, so
here,
we may have to adjust it. Mama's got one. Let's get a glove. Okay, we're going to check them out here.
I think I had these once. The peanut butter ones, I think I've had one.
You might remember when you little have them, but Mama hasn't made them since. It's been a while. You was a tiny baby the last time I made them, so it's been 10 years. I make a mocha cake roll. It's made from coffee, so if you're a coffee lover, it was my son's very favorite. And I'm so thankful that he had asked me for 2 or 3 years, Mom, please make that coffee cake that you made when we was little. I loved that thing, and you haven't made it for a while. Please, Mom, make it, make it. He begged me for like 3 years. Well, the year before he died, the Christmas before he died, I made several. He took home 3. And then he ate one here. So I'm so thankful that I did. And now I tend to, if my kids ask me, my girls ask me, Mom, I'll make me something, I tend to do it. So all of them has requested this year for even my husband has requested the mocha cake roll. So I'm going to do that. That is homemade from scratch totally. I'm the only one in the family that has ever made it. I didn't get the recipe from anybody in the family, but I got the recipe out of an old cookbook.
We have 20 seconds.
23 seconds, okay. From an old cookbook that I got years and years ago, and it's tearing apart. I would love to find someone that puts cookbooks, will take your recipes and put them all in one book. It's called Folger's Cooking with Coffee, And I got it out of that recipe, and I'm going to share it with, let me get it out, lady. I'm afraid you'll get burned. And you can go ahead and put that in. Now I'm going to show you how these look. They are very fluffy. They are so good. These are the best sugar cookies. These sugar cookies, or not sugar cookies, these cookies are a recipe from my sister-in-law. Now my sister-in-law had her own catering business. Now what I'm going to do, I have a towel over here with parchment paper on it. I'm going to take these off. You want to get them off of the cookie sheet as quick as possible because they'll continue to cook. And you want them not to continue to cook.
Let's see, kitchen pot.
You just started, baby.
14.
So you put these off on the parchment paper. Just go ahead and turn it off. Just turn it off and start again. Don't get frustrated. Just calm yourself and get it right. We'll allow for that few seconds.
It starts off at 13:59.
Okay. Alrighty. Now you can put that over on this stove. And we'll start another batch on here. And the reason I like this so much is because they're uniform and they're uniform and they just stack so nice to put in a little package and give as a gift. And what I do is I take these bowls here and I'll stack some cookies in each side, and I'll get 2 of these because my cookies are, I'll put the sugar cookies in one because they're usually pretty big, and then I'll put one of my monster cookies in here, and then I'll put the peanut butter cookies along with that, and then I make a cranberry nut cookie with white chocolate, and I'll make that cookie and I'll put that in. Now I'm going to be taking some cookies to the clinic where I go now that I'm not working at the, don't touch that because it's very hot, baby. Now that I'm not working, they shut the clinic down where I work, but I had to go to another doctor because they shut that clinic down. So I'm going to be taking cookies to their party on Friday. I called today and they said they're having their party on Friday. So I'll be going to that. I won't be going to the party, but I'll be taking cookies. Because I'm friends with most of the girls that work there because I worked with them before. And they know my cookies. And I think I've deprived them long enough. So I'm going to show you what the cookie looks like on the bottom. There's how brown you want it to get. Right there. And it'll harden up a little bit. Right now it's soft, but it'll harden as it cools. Not real hard. It'll still be a little chewy. I like them a little chewy. You want to try one, Bub?
Yes.
There you go. Look at the camera and tell him what you think. This is his first taste of Momo's peanut butter cookies. Very good. There's you the rest. Go ahead and enjoy it, Mama. I'll finish that. We want to bid you all farewell. Have a Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed our video. We're a little lopsided here. Hope you enjoyed our video. Hope you enjoyed my grandson. These boys are the love of my life. And I hope you'll come back and see us tomorrow in the kitchen with Caden, and Gigi. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're making friends here. Share us around because we want to travel and you're the only way we're going to get to. Stick that thumb up in the air. You might grab a cookie. You never can tell. We love you guys. Tell them bye.
Bye.